Most people don't change until life forces them to. At 34 years old, I had reached a point where I realized no one, and I mean no one, was coming to save me. And that moment, man, it changed everything. Well, welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly Energy. Eli, please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Listen, at 34 years old, I had came to the realization of a few things. Now, granted, I already knew these things. I've already been aware of these things, but sometimes at a point in life, so these are things that I realized at the age of 34. If I want to continue to level up, if I want to continue to shed the old version of myself, I must do these things. So listen, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on how I leveled up and realized the realization of where I'm at this stage of my life. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Tip number 1, realizing that no one is coming to save me. At 34, I finally understood no one is going to hand you the life you want. No partner, no job, no friend, no opportunity. Your life only moves when you move. This shifted me from taking full control. Listen, I stopped depending on people emotionally, financially, and spiritually, and stepped into I'm all I got, so let's work mentality. And listen, people, that changed everything. We have been taught to always, hey, if I need help, I can go to this person. That is for a moment. That is not every time I need something. And we have to realize we have to pick our own selves up by the bootstraps and take our time to elevate to where we need to go. I'm not saying you can't rely on others, but I'm saying you need to rely on self first. You are the person that you need to rely on the most. As they always say, if nobody got me, and I know I got me. Straightforward. If no one has you, you have you. No one is coming to save you. Okay, you lost this job. Okay, you lost this. No one is coming to save you. And when you carry the mentality that no one is coming to save you, you'll bounce back quicker. You'll level up. You'll understand, okay, I can't just sit around. I can't just be idle. I can't just not do anything because no one's coming to save me. Only I can save myself. And I'm talking about, in this instance, I'm not talking about anything that's dealing with, religion, spirituality, any of those things. I'm saying, when I say save myself, I'm meaning the situation that I'm in. If I have a flat tire, I can only save that myself. I can only go and purchase a tire, put it on myself, or pay someone to put it on for me. That's what I'm talking about. So let's not get too off track. Let's stay on point to where we are. No one's coming to save you. Keep the mentality of like that, and you'll go very far. All right, now let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2, hitting rock bottom and tired of starting over. Listen, my lows, financially, emotionally, spiritually, forced me to evolve. I looked at the situation and I said, I can't keep repeating the same cycles. So at 34, I began to do what? 75 hard. I'm pretty sure many of you heard that. I've already implemented, but I implemented even more into my life. Discipline saving, rebuilding my career, focusing on my health, cutting distractions, and letting people go who weren't meant to stay. Sometimes rock bottom isn't punishment. It's a restart by the Most High, and you have finally accepted that. That acceptance creates a shift. Now, are you tired of being tired? Are you tired of your situation? Are you tired of going through changes? Are you tired of experiencing what you've been experiencing? And until you get to that stage in your life, you will continue to go around the mulberry bush. Enough is enough. Change has to come. The slightest change. And right now, as I'm recording this video, a change and a shift is taking place. Right now, as you're watching this video, a change and a shift is taking place. Whether you believe it or not, but if you believe, the shift is happening quicker. So believe that a shift, believe that a change is happening right as I'm speaking. A shift is taking place. You have to have enough. You have to be tired of being at the bottom. You have to be tired of not having enough. You have to be tired of not having the things that you want to have. You have to be tired of not being able to travel. You have to be tired of not being able to purchase that car for your mom. You have to be tired of not being able to make your family proud. And until you get to that point, life will continue to go in those cycles and you will never come out of that cycle because it's a vicious cycle. Enough is enough. Start your channel today. A lot of you saying, oh, I want to do this. Start your YouTube channel today. It takes nothing to start a channel. This could be your other stream of income. This could be a way for you to make it out. This is one of my ways I've been able to start doing things I need to do and make it out. Reaching people across the world who I've never met in the flesh, but connected by Wi-Fi, connected by energy, in motion. So when you realize that, and when you understand that, you will start taking things a lot more seriously. Listen, don't get comfortable being at the bottom. Yes, it hurts. Yes, you're gonna have to fight. Yes, you're gonna have to get yourself out of it. But know that it's not in vain. Know that your reward is coming. So allow that to motivate you and fuel you. Now let's get into the final and third tip. Tip number 3, understanding that your destiny is bigger than your current life. You've realized your gifts, communication, leadership, vision, influence were too big for the life you were living. You started seeing why you're meant to be an entrepreneur, why your YouTube channel was a part of your purpose, why your sports agency is bigger than a job, why you can't stay small anymore, why certain relationships had to fall away, why your intuition kept pushing you forward. This gave you clarity. I'm not building for the moment. I am building for my legacy. And that's when the shift from that to survival, from survival to purpose. Now listen, that was a decode of myself, of when I realized this shift happened. So many great things have taken place in my life. So many relationships have seemed to be, oh, this is gonna be the one, and failed. So many great things have happened, and I've always questioned why. I've always had the questions of why. Man, I said, am I doing something wrong? Is it me? Am I? And I had to realize I am on the path of greatness. I had to realize while I was younger why I couldn't keep jobs, not meaning that they fired me, but meaning I had no desire to continue to work those jobs. I had to realize what was inside of me. My people, my family thought I was crazy when I moved across the seas, man. I opened their eyes, whether they want to admit it, I opened their eyes to what you really can do when you use what you have to get. And I am a trailblazer in my family, regardless of whatever is going on, regardless of whatever is happening. I know who I am. I know what I represent. I know the path that he has me on. I know I'm an entrepreneur. I knew I was an entrepreneur before I even knew I was an entrepreneur. I've always had the entrepreneurial spirit. I've always had that. Always. I've always been a critical thinker. I've always known that there was much more than I want to achieve. But what I've realized at the age of 34, when you get stuck in a role, when you get stuck in a position, people tend to say, okay, but you're saying all these things, but what's actually been done? What's actually been shown? But don't let your current life dictate your destiny. You are so much greater than where you currently are. And that's why I'm speaking to you today, just like I'm speaking to myself. Your current life is just a stop in the road. It's just a rest stop. It's just a, oh, I'm going to go grab some food. I'm getting back on the road right after this. That's all it is. It does not determine where you're going to end up. As you're watching this video today, your life can change dramatically in 3, 6, 9, 12 months. You can be in a whole nother sphere. And I guarantee you right now as I'm recording this video, I'm already in that realm. I can already see it. Now it just has to manifest on the physical. So where you currently are does not determine your destiny, does not determine where you're going to be. So please do know that. Please do remember that. You're great, and know it. And don't let nobody tell you you're not. Once again, I hope this was a blessing. I just gave you guys 3 tips that helped me at the age of 34, what I realized at this point in my life, and how I'm continuing to level up. Once again, my name is Energy Eli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Leave.